Hi everyone, Ammo here, taking a look at the Warhammer 40k Warpforge demo. So this is supposed to be a card game. I think it's made by the same people who make Horus Heresy Legions, the card game, which I have recently got back into like really hard. I played it like years ago when it first came out. And it's like, oh, this is just some Hearthstone like ripoff, whatever. Like I'm a big Warhammer and 40k fan, but like, I don't know. There's a lot of games that use the IP very loosely, like the brand. So I was like, okay, this just seems like a Hearthstone knockoff. So I kind of didn't give it that much of a chance, which is a shame because I checked it out again. They added a lot, like they've added so much content and a lot of new factions and mechanics, and I realized that it has its own. It has a lot of the same like DNA with Hearthstone as it's like, you know, a battle card game, but it has a lot of its own DNA, like a lot of its own character that I really like, and I wish I stayed in it like earlier. Hopefully keep supporting it. I don't know, they're making this game now. They're just going to switch over to the new game. I also really like the Horus Heresy setting. I think that's a really cool setting. Just focusing on the like human factions, because there are cool aliens of 40, like ton of aliens of 40k, but the Horus Heresy mode focuses on the, you know, the human conflict. I think that's really interesting. This is my first time launching the game, so I have no idea what to expect. Let's just play some tutorials, maybe do like a multiplayer match, and then whatever it'll be. The demo ends today, so this is going to be all I'm playing. Uriel Ventress. Okay, just alright, just learn. Alright, none of this seems like an okay curve, but doesn't really mean anything to me because I don't know anything about how the game works.
Lord Calgar, the Greenskin Horde is preparing to attack.
Okay.
Good. Let them come. We'll show them what it means to fight Space Marines. First, Uriel,
Classic.
I want you to show me you are ready. Face me in combat.
Oh, okay.
I'm always
Sure.
ready, Lord.
Sure, Chapter Master's like, yeah, Captain. Make sure, see you're ready for. Yeah, I think Uriel Ventress is fine. I don't think we need to. Whatever. They're setting up this. They're trying to set up a tutorial. Probably could just have me fight the Greenskins directly. Whatever. He has attack value too. Which one of these? Which was that? Which one? They're both 2?
Yeah.
Oh, what was that? Oh, too fast. Deal damage equal to your attack value. Yes, clearly, and the enemy fights back. So this already feels a lot like Horus Heresy Legions. So is it just the same game but in the like updated format?
Don't you think?
Maybe. I mean, that's fine.
I couldn't ask for a more.
I'm just concerned. What? There's 2 different games now? I guess they have to be. They're in 2 different. So that's melee. Do I get to choose? I shot him, you shot me. Okay. You win the match when you kill them, man. No surprise, but if you die, you lose. Whoa.
Let's liven things up.
I've drawn some cards. Oh, yeah. Hello.
At close combat, he'll tear me apart.
I should shoot him. This is where we learned about the difference between initiate and normal attack. Oh, I just clicked OK. Yes. Drag to range. This also feels like a very mobile setup here, which made a lot of these card games are. And I think it's a good, good mobile genre, like card games, like Magic, Hearthstone, Horus Heresy. This game probably they'll work fine on mobile. Always choose your attack mode carefully. Just keep punching me. Thanks. Thanks, Calgar. Yeah, can I start drawing cards? You can draw 1 card per turn. Hold up to 10 at once. Alright, card size is 10. So, melee, ranged, health. That cost, I assume? Where's my resource? Up here. Okay, so it'll be at 3. Okay, correct. Cost. Quite. They have summoning sickness. Got it. Keep punching them. Understood. End turn, please.
Two targets. My brother and I stand ready.
Yes. Alright. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that makes sense. That's probably what I would have done, but thanks for the... Okay, can I just... Please. Tutorial could be... sped up a touch, I feel. Tutorial could be like... It's one of these tutorials, and... Okay. I feel like a lot of people argue that a tutorial needs to be sufficient enough that you can play through the tutorial having like never even seen a video game. The video game should be sufficient to like tell you about that. I feel like a small amount of assumed knowledge is fine, or maybe just 2 different tutorials, like baby's first video game tutorial and I think I have an idea what you're talking about, can you get me into the game ASAP tutorial. I would like a choice, because like I understand basic card game mechanics, so just give me to the things that might be different. Yeah, I clearly see that. Oh, this is, yeah, like Legion. So this is also how Legion set up. You have your Warlord in the middle, and then you deploy your troops on either side. So I guess, I think this might actually just be a 40k version of the Heresy card game, which is fine. I'm fine with both settings. My only concern is that, like, if I'm a fan, if I like this kind of game and I'm a fan of the setting, then like I want to play both, but then I'm gonna be choosing. I can only play one at a time, right? So if I want to play a Warhammer card game, and I was like, oh, do I want to play the modern one or do I want to play the Heresy one? Interesting. Very. Why wouldn't I? I mean, I can. All right. I'm not sure how I feel about this separation between attack. I guess this is a new.
Time to finish this.
That's something new. That's something new to play around with. The separation between melee and ranged attacks and retaliations.
Well done, Yuri.
So I'm interested to see more of that.
Good student.
Thanks.
Look, Kyoga, Captain Ventress, come quickly. The orcs have begun their attack.
You guys are busy killing each other. It's like, oh, they're here. Oh my god, I killed him. Is there any more? Tutorial 2. Finish the tutorial. I did finish the tutorial, man. What do you mean finish the tutorial? Do I have to finish both tutorials? Is that what you mean? Right, now tutorial deck. The tutorial orcs. So now I'm on the orcs. Alright, that's fun.
He's gonna give these Space Marine kids a good clubbing.
Boss, I promised them, boss. Let me have some.
That's the fighting spirit.
Usually the voice acting in these titles I think is really good.
Time for war.
I'm not entirely convinced by these orcs yet. Most units have abilities, but Kari gives adjacent units a melee attack bonus. Oh, Backlash! It is the same game! It's the same keywords and everything. Adjacent units have +1 melee attack. I'm concerned, man. Because now, I want to know, like, is support for one game going to be, like, they're splitting, they're so similar. Obviously, very similar settings. It's the Heresy setting versus the, like, 40k setting. Of course, very similar. Why don't you just shoot me, noob?
Look, boss, I brought me mates too.
Mates? There's only one.
So you have 2 very similar titles.
Boss, just you wait.
Slightly split. This one does have. Well, that's a new keyword. I don't know what Tide 1 means.
Yes, boss.
Oh, it's like Echo. But only lasts once. Okay, I would rather kill this man. Can I just kill? No, they're not gonna let me. Okay. Maybe just doing that's not a good trade anyway. Oh, I messed this. Should put. Oops. Should put you in there. You know what? It's a tutorial. I shouldn't be able to lose anyway. It should all be very scripted.
Worry, boss.
Alright, see you again, Makari.
Boys can never get any peace around here.
Hover on a card to see what it does. Hover over the trait. I'm hovering. Stop. Mob, what is Mob, okay. Trigger an effect after another friendly unit does an attack. Okay, that sounds pretty cool.
He's dead, Killy.
If they keep... I mean, it makes sense that they would... Because there's a 30k tabletop game. It makes sense that they would... It's less popular. It makes sense that they would push for this... For a card game in the setting that... should deploy you. You'd be out here. probably messed up this order again. Makes sense that they would have a setting that sells the toys, sells the figures, sells the minis, like sells the minis for the 40k line. Not a surprise at all, really.
Boss, I think we need some new tactics.
All right, random nonsense, random tactics that do random cards. I suppose one thing that I like about the Heresy version is that stratagem in this game, not tactics. Get play. Pew. One thing about the Horus Heresy setting that I like is that it's all the human factions, right? I really like that, but they have their own personality and characters and such. But I suppose if you really like the broader universe with all the other races, then you don't have much within the Legions series. I mean, I'm gonna play it. Who am I kidding? I'm probably gonna play this. Get +1 melee and what's ephemeral? Talents. Oh, what? Oh. Warlords and some troops give you specific cards each turn? Interesting. Tide means you can play it multiple times. So we want to play you. Oh yeah, of course. Whoops. And then we want to play bonus attacks. Then, yes, of course, I shoot you to evade. Wait, you had like a shield. Was that like a taunt? What was that? No, I'm attacking. I want to attack. Okay, I guess I can't attack. Can't go aggro. Now I just kill him, right? You just did. You just did. Can't I just kill him? It's up to you to not be able to lose.
These orcs are stronger than they look. Ultramarines, fall back and regroup.
So I guess I'll just see how, like, the main, really, like, main thing I'm seeing here, difference between this and Legion's version and, of course, other games, is that separate two different attack types, the melee and ranged attack types. So I'm interested how that's going to work. Oh, there's so many decks. Oh, I'm so sad I'm not going to be able to check them all out. Strongest close combat units in the chapter. Units of strategy, spear, war machines. Oh my god, just so many. Or I just get some orcs. Overwhelming opponent. Crumpins. Orc control deck. Vehicles. These are like interesting manikers. World Killer. The strongest units in the WA. It's like a orc control. I don't. There's a Pharaoh Ticurius, the famous librarian. I wish I could preview. Oh, you dummy! You can preview the deck right here. I don't know what any of these do. Okay, so that's cool. That's cool. How does this get to? This is like a control, orc control. Interesting. What's your rally's a battle cry. Do I try an orc control? That sounds kind of, the orc control deck is kind of world killer. It's kind of speaking to me. Let's try it. See if we can find any matches on the end of the demo. Well, whatever, a bot match is fine. It's the last day of the pre-alpha demo, which honestly was not very of like a niche kind of niche game. I mean, Warhammer stuff has its own niche. It wasn't that published, honestly. I don't think it was that well published. Blinded enemy plus an additional, which is one concern I have with like potentially splitting the community. Because I don't have too much trouble finding matches in Legions, but if you make a new and very similar game and the players there, like, I don't know, it siphons players off of that, I'm gonna be concerned. But I suppose they're running out of new chapters to add to that game, so why not expand it to the larger universe? Oh, I ran out of time. This is definitely a bot.
What is yet to come?
I thought maybe because I was a bot, I wouldn't have a time limit on my mulligan. Backlash, I don't want to play you and have you deal no damage. Blind an enemy. Blind is what? Cannot do ranged attacks specifically. I don't care about you. It's not going to affect you. So we're just going to punch you in the face and end the turn. I have more health than you do. Do you have a talent? What's your talent? Can I see your talent? Don't shoot me. His talent is choose psychic powers. What is pinned down? Melee attacks. Interesting. Okay. Considering, I assume a lot of the Space Marines, like at least like tactical Marines, are going to have roughly equivalent melee and ranged. Let's hit you with a. So there's no reason for me to do damage to you. In fact, there's no real reason for me to do anything other than just attack you and end the turn. Another firstborn, okay. And a scout.
Enemies in range.
Camouflage, deal damage. Camouflage, I assume it's stealth. Cannot be targeted by stratagem, so I can attack you. Okay. So it's you can't be targeted by like spell cards, basically. So here, what we can do, actually put out Bomb Squig, and this returns every turn, right? I think we covered that, so I should give him +1, and I can still act. Okay, I can still act. If they attack or shoot you, you'll blow up, definitely kill you, and so I want to minimize my damage here. I think I want to actually melee you, even though you would die by this. Now, you might kill this or whoever else they play and do damage to the enemy warlord. I'm thinking. I'm strategizing. I don't know what a Storm Boy looks like. Oh, hello. Oh, sir. The Honor Guard. Dude, the artwork is so good. I love this artwork. Oh, the Bomb Squig hurts me too. Good to know. Okay, destroy it well. No mucking about indeed. See ya. Chop. And then... Actually, because I'm it's not very orky, we're gonna be cunning. It's actually not in our best interest to attack, because then I'm speeding the game up by reducing both of our health pools, and because we have this like late game heavy cost deck kind of thing, we want to extend the length of the game. Deploy 1 Storm Boy for each employee has 0 enemy units. That seems bad. I just have a bunch of classic control deck concern of like I got nothing to do because all my cards require him to do things and he's not doing anything. Ooh. Oh, deal 3 damage. What is Codex? Does something when you use up all energy. Oh, okay. They have a similar mechanic in Legions. Pin down. We want to pin down. If I hit it with pin down, if I hit it with pin down and then slap it, will I take retaliation damage? Let's find out. The answer is yes. The answer is yes, you take retaliation damage. Let's bomb him. Fantastic. Now we just end our turn. Alright, I don't want to lose against the bot, but you know, I can't make promises. Rush, flying. Oh boy. Camouflage, sniper. Oh boy, oh no. There's a lot going on here. He saw I wasted my AoE to try to kill one dude, and now he's punishing me for it. It's alright, we got now Storm Boys. Now I have a bunch of Storm Boys. We buffed the Storm Boys. And then we realize that 8, 10, 12, we're almost dead because I thought these guys would have, like, flank. You see how he's a jetpack boy and he has flank? I thought our jetpack boys would have a similar shtick. The truth, they do not have a similar shtick. So we're going to just shoot that guy. So that brings us down to 11, 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We actually lose. But to be fair, I had no idea what I was doing. Maybe the bot. Oh, the bot's not that. Oh no. Well, just end it. Just do it. Okay. Orc control. Oh my god, that's loud. Sorry I lost. Jeez, don't have to punch me like that. Alright, orc control. It didn't really work that well for us. I mean, we didn't really know what we was doing. Strongest close combat units. Actually, let's try the vehicles. Let's try one of the vehicles. We just did an orc. Let's try the vehicle marine deck. I assume it'll be another bot match, which is fine. We're just checking out, exploring the game. And the sound effects actually could use a little bit of bouncing. I'm just gonna like, what? Turn that down a touch. That you lost, just about blew out my eardrums. Battle. So yeah, I assume we have like, not even looking at, I assume we have some like whirlwinds. Maybe they do random damage or like battle cry damage. We'll have some dreadnoughts. Those are probably just big beefy boys. Probably some tanks. Actually, okay. I bet the tanks do damage on deployment. The artillery, the whirlwinds, do random damage to opponents, and the dreadnoughts maybe just don't do anything. Alright, dreadnought. Nope, okay, the dreadnought does damage on deployment. The tank also does damage on deployment. Don't know what that means. Very expensive cards. Replace. We also have bikes. Apparently give -2 range attack to all units in play. Let's replace. Aggressor, AoE, flank to a friendly troop, melee attack. Oh, it's a man. It's a man. What does blast do? When doing range attack, deal damage to adjacent. Okay, he shot me. He just shot me. He shot me in the head. Rude attack. What is this? Ephemeral, do 1 damage. Guess what? Flap. And then I want to slow the game down again, so I'm not going to attack. I don't like having these. Seem not great cards. Well, no, give me flanks, okay. But it's expensive. Is that your like? No, you have the war. You're just getting these deal 3. You're just throwing rockets at me. You're just throwing stotlings at me. My man, stop. How much health does the bike have? 2 health. Not much health. But there we go. That'll at least have him attack. He'll take some damage. It'll protect our HP for a little bit. This aggressor surgeon's pretty. It's not bad, but 5. I mean, a 5/5 for 5, but he has some AoE. Did you just heal? Concussive? What the heck is concussive? I don't know what that means, man. Okay, we just shoot you again. Blam blam. Maybe I should turn up the aggression because he's running short on cards. Next turn, let's have to do some control here. What are you? Excuse me, sir. You shot me. We'll just shoot you. We just shoot you. We definitely just shoot. Unless Codex is when we use all our stuff, and the Primaris Interceptor, the Primaris Intercessor doesn't do anything good for us. Okay, because I don't want to take 6 damage off this guy. So I will shoot him. Plow, plow. Draw a card. Hello. Vanguard. What is Vanguard? It's a melee taunt. Okay. And then I will just shoot you. Boo boo. And then just shoot you. Then I get to play my aggressor. Bomb squig is fine, don't care about that. Okay, this is perfect. Okay. Do I have any 1 costs? I do not, so I can't activate the Codex there. I'm just gonna probably play the Aggressor Sergeant. So take 1 damage here, it's going to explode, do some damage to both of us. But then I play the Aggressor Sergeant. Alright, that gives us some good firepower. My HP is a little low, see why I wasn't being like trading with him earlier. Ow. A random enemy apparently just means that your opponent's face. Okay, we just shoot him. That's fine by me. Okay. It'll probably for sure put down the Vanguard. Hold on, we want 2 costs and we put... Okay. Alright, here's what we do. Blam, blam, blam. And then 765. We want to play the 2 cost. Don't care about any of that. So I do that to you. Pew. That then lets me trigger this Codex on the Impulsor, which summons this guy. Eh? I'm concerned about our lack of like taunt and HP. Like we have 1 melee taunt guy. All right, we have. Okay, that's fine. When you deploy a vehicle, give it flank. He also has a talent, which is Q. It's 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so now we want armored support. Let's give us 5. I can choose one of you guys. Rally 8 damage to an enemy troop. That sounds great. We already have one of these. I think just another Impulsor, because we already have some big boys in our hand. I don't think we need more big boys. Then that's we put you in. You pin him down. And then we end our turn. Play vehicle, give it flank. Okay, so that is very strong. Actually, that works well with the cheap Impulsor, because I can play them both on the same turn. Sir, who are you? 1, it's 4, do 2 damage, it's 4. I don't think I have a way to, like, gain health, though? Is my concern. Oh, I can blast them, that's nice. So I started blasting. So that's 2 damage. Deploy vehicle is 4, 5, 6, 7. I need 7, 6. So I do need to blast you in order to not die. And then deal 4, 5, 6. Guess I just have to attack? That feels really bad. So then I just sack my boy. I don't want to sack my boy. Wait, we can do ranged combat and survive with 1 if I throw this out there. Pew pew. And now you do range shot. Plow plow. And then I play the Intercessor and I get a boy. And then I wonder how I'm supposed to survive with no healing or taunt apparently in this deck. Because if he has more direct damage, our health is very low, and the warlords, the enemy, the heroes, like, always have attack. Deploy 8 rank. What the heck did I just read? Do what? Deploy 8 random infantry units? Excuse me? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have 10 damage. 10. Deal 8 damage to an enemy troop. Does 2 damage to all. Bro, what the hell do you mean deploy 8 random units? The heck does that what? Alright. I don't think I have enough damage here. 1, 2, wait, this is 6. Does he have, he has melee taunt. Okay. So it's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. If he didn't get a melee tank guy, he'd be dead. But he did, which is really annoying. Deal 8 damage for, if I do that, blast him, and now we're still not going to live at all. This is unfortunate. Oh, these guys can't even attack. Oh my god. Alright, just that. Where's the resign button?
This place is no longer safe. Fall back.
Deploy 8 random units. Oh my, not even like, no, this is an insane card. Like, it's not even dependent upon, like, deploy 1 for each of it. Because this is that earlier card where it deployed that specific kind of unit, 1 for each of your opponent's cards. That one was just 8 infantry units, like a full board. Just a full board. That is insane. That is insane. Let's try, okay, let's play an aggro. Where's Green Tide? I wonder if that what that guy played. Let's do a outgun your opponent's reliable firepower before they get to you. So this sounds like a Space Marine, maybe aggro deal. What's the command? Or, you know, okay, let's do melee aggro. Let's try that. Alright. Hate that. That's okay. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Let's actually replace that if we already have a 4-drop in hand. Hate this card. And we start with the flank. Oh, what's your job? Draw a card. And you start with more HP. I guess I didn't look at the difference in the warlords for the decks. Because you're a different guy too, right? Yeah, draw a troop. That's one of the quirks of personality I meant when I was talking about liking, do I even want to play this? Like, usually playing a 2-cost that doesn't do anything doesn't work very well. That's one of the personality things I really like about Legions, is that you have the different factions, and the different factions have, like, their own mechanics. They focus on, like, basically classes like you would see in other games, but then you also have different warlords within those classes that then further kind of subdivide what you have going on. I think that's just real heckin' neato. I have a bunch of flanks, but nothing to flank. Because you have enough HP to survive and attack, I will play you.
One strike is all I need.
One strike is all. You can't attack warlord, right? Yeah. Draw a card, 8/5. Blind a random enemy. I don't like random. Hit my face, hit my face. Oh my god! Stop! Stop it! Definitely play the warlord here. Or the honor card. Or I can just blind him. That doesn't do him any good, because he has equivalent melee range attack. Let's not play on 5. I can play a 2 and a 3. I don't have any 3s. Play the Reaver.
Which button makes this thing go?
Give +2, +2, 4, 5, 6. But you will die. I don't like that. Blind a random enemy, which reduces their ranged attack. For that costs 2. I hate this. This is, this is so expensive. 2 for +1 and rush. Ouch. All right, I will use it though, because we can combine it with the Reaver. Give you flank. Have you rush in there. We're gonna clear you. And then attack, which was a lot of damage, but whatever. We get another swing in this guy, then that's more damage. Codex heals 3. Heals me 3? Heals who 3? It probably heals target 3. Oh, actually a deck with some healing. That would be nice. Dude, these orc decks seem so much better. What is happening? Is this the vehicle deck? What is this? If you control a vehicle, gain Vanguard. Okay, that might be the vehicle deck. +1 melee attack for each enemy unit. Perfect draw. Do I have anything else to play on 3? No, I can draw a card though then. Blind and perfect. Good job, Infiltrator. That is not perfect. Okay, so play you. It gives you a big attack.
They destroy us.
Oh, these guys have Vanguard, so I have to attack. That is obnoxious. 4-2. I'm just gonna trade in. Just blind you. Might as well attack. Whatever. Like he's just gonna attack, and then he could buff or something, so we should attack. Enter. I do like this Tyrannid Hunter plus 7/3 for 3. That's a pretty decent deal. Trying to think what we do next turn on 7. We do have the Librarian. It's probably the Librarian. Let's order Massive Threat. He did not kill our boy Tyrannid Hunter, which means we might be able to swing for 7, which is a lot. It's a lot. It's a good thump. It's a good thump. But we know they have a lot of insane cards, apparently, in this game. I don't know what any of them do. He controlled no other troops. He controlled another group. But he did give him... Why do you get fat? No, it had flank, and then fast lets you attack. It's like charge. Gotcha. Destroy an enemy troop for 5. Not even random, actually targeted destruction. Fantastic. I think here we just draw a card. And then be happy to have a beefy boy. And we... Just kill that thing. A lot of Vanguard in this deck, which makes sense as a melee deck. Oh, we got mucked. Do you play a big boy? That's not a big boy, it's a regular boy. I don't care about that boy. Alright, 6. So I'm gonna play 2 and then a 6. Oh, we don't care about healing that much, do we? Codex Blind is kind of whatever. I think just a 4 and a 2 2s. Just get some boys out of here. We're gonna play the 5-4. Now let's get the multi boys. Oh my! If he has some like I don't know, orc card to kill everything for two energy, I'm gonna be so annoyed. That's a great quote. It's great bark, great bark. Sorry, we can just kill it. Alright, we can just kill. Ah, what the heck? Excuse me, sir. It's hello? That is a beefy man. 6, 7, 8. So I think I just played him for... Yeah. So just trade here, of course. Then I think I play a... What is armor 2? Damage received reduced by 2. Wow. That's a beefy boy.
My armor is infused with the Emperor's will.
We have a 6 and a 4 for next turn. Unless something crazy happens, we can hit him with a just a destroy enemy troop if he plays something big. I like this deck better than the last deck, but the last deck I don't think we got very good draws for. He has two boys that do talent cards. I give him a talent card. It's a talent card. It's a buff for vehicles. Some sort of vehicle buff. What is this? Captain Sicarius? Give him vulnerable. What? Excuse me, sir? This excuse me game, I'd like to report this is broken? This is broken? This is a broken card? Okay, it has two 5/5s. They'll damage is reduced to 2. They take 4. Damage reduced by 2, so it's like 3, 3, 1, which is 7, which does cause damage. But if he uses all that, then he can't kill Captain Sicarius. So we're just gonna do that. And I'm just gonna slap you, and now you're facing lethal from the captain alone. And if you kill the captain, which you can do, these guys have 5 attack, you will get shot to death. You'll get killed anyway by the Centurion. He's painting it up, alright. Did he? Yes, he did. He got flank. Ouch, that actually really hurts. He has 2 big targets to try to get through, though. I'm holding a +2 in my hand. Looks like he does do it, but he's extremely low. Because that kills both his mechanics. Now it's our turn. You're on Codex. I want to spend 6 before I play you. So I don't have any direct damage. Just destroy enemy troop, which doesn't do me much good right now. I want to blind. Blind the right guy? Alright, so now he has to melee. Which just makes it more likely that we kill him. Because he'll attack in. I guess he only has 2 health, but whatever. I don't know. I don't want to. We mostly do melee damage, so I didn't want him doing a ranged attack. Even though he is at 2 health, so even if he did do a ranged attack, we'll shoot him to death anyway. I don't know what concussive means. So this is the mech deck. Was this the mech deck we're just playing? Wait, we didn't play the mech deck for orcs. We played the mech deck for Marines. This guy doesn't have Vanguard, so we do win. Fantastic. Good job. Congratulations. Go get him. Solid game victory. All right. Is there any other decks I want to check out? I really should cut it here because I shouldn't go. Is there any meme decks in here? Control battlefield. Okay. With your knobs, not mobs. Tried that. That was fun. Oh, so this is follow the teaching of the code. Okay, so I bet these 2 are based on hitting that codex proc. Guns. I kind of want to try it. Let's try another orc one. Gazcool Face Ripper. Oh, you are actually a different boss. What? Any different bosses here? Uriel, Varo, Marnius. We've seen all those. This is the guy we have not seen. You know what? Okay. All right. Let's do one more, because then we will have seen, not necessarily played, but have seen every warlord available in the demo. So we have not seen boss Zagstruck yet. Zagstruck 2/2/35 gains +1 melee attack and flying. Flying lets him. Oh, flying! You cannot be targeted with melee attacks. Interesting because this. So they have some of the same key. It looks like kind of a aggro, mid-range, tempo, maybe, I don't know, kind of deck. I assume it's going to be a little more aggro. Maybe it could be a tempo. I don't know. Whatever. Yeah, they have some of the same keywords, but they don't do the same thing. I'm pretty sure. Flying. No, unstoppable is what I'm thinking of. They don't think they have flying in Legions. They have a mechanic called Unstoppable, which does what you would think like flying does, and he can't block it. Or like it goes over taunt. But this one is that you can't attack it melee. Attack twice. Oof, that sounds strong. Let's get earlier cards. Bomb squig.
We will not fail.
Proper killy.
Ultramarines.
Do we just get prop? Do we just get mad? I'm just mad. I'm so mad. Let's do melee attack and attack twice. It's like, now you have to shoot me. Flying. He didn't. I guess he didn't want to. Draw 2 troops from your deck. Don't mind if I do. So we get +2 melee and whirlwind. So we're at 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We can swing for 12 on turn 6. That seems really strong. I'm just gonna punch you. Especially because we can swing for 12 on turn 6. That's a strong deal. +1 attack and flying doesn't help us here. We have 4. I think I just played two BAMs. Oh, wait, hold on. Who are you? Adjacent units have bonus attack. That's strong. Does that work for my warlord? It does, in fact. Let's go ahead and just kill you.
I was carved from granite and born with a rifle in hand.
If you say so. Oh, we can just... So we can just ice this dude for taking 1 damage on our boy. Which seems solid, just because we attack twice. So I do that. And then just punch you for 5. I like that. And then I will actually expend, like, just kill you, which we lose the buff, but we're trying to be aggressive here. End the turn there. Try to be aggressive. Bomb squig will blow up and it'll do a little bit of damage to him. He just pinned down my squig. Gains +2, 3, 4, 4. Okay. We get proper killy again. If I want it. 5, 2 to 4 could kill. That's everything. 5, 7. What does unstable mean? It can blow up our own guys. Gotcha. 3, 4, 5. We're taking a lot of damage ourselves for doing this. If I gain 1, that doesn't help me. Actually, if I have... I don't need 4s. I really wish I had a 4 here. Alright, I think what I want to do is not take 6. I'm going to take 6 anyway. So, I am going to take 6. In fact, we're going to take a whole bunch of damage here. So I'm going to punch you, take 6, then punch you for 4, and then blast you with a bomb, and then end our turn. Maybe I should have put Bomb Squig out first, set up that damage. Oh my god, he's the Vanguard. He has so much Vanguard. Control no other groups gain fast. 3, 4, 5. I don't have a buff for him. 5, 6, 7, 8. 4, 5, 6. I could just shoot it and I take 3 damage instead. 3 and then some 4 is like nothing though. Alright. So we're gonna gain fast. Run into you. That lets me shoot you, take a little bit less damage. Throw out a bomb squig. and then just give myself flying as I can.
Hold positions. We strike soon.
Blinded my bomb squid.
Yeah.
And then shot it after playing his unit, which is kind of silly. Let's see if he gets punished. No punish? He did take 3 damage, though. And he shot me for 1. Rude as heck. But if he doesn't have much direct damage... Okay. He doesn't have much direct damage. This is actually, like, almost a win for us. Flying, flank, deploy. We need to deploy a flank. 97, 2 to 4. Thing is, we don't friggin' win. Like, even if I hit him for 4, I only get 2 more damage. So I think I have to play you. And then you... Oh, don't. You just shoot him. Pew pew. Because you just have flank, not fast, right? Yeah, I'm just checking. So just shoot him. Pew pew. Then we gain 1. He's down to 4. We're down to 7. Let's see if he has 7 direct or fast damage. If not, we should have this. Oh my god. Excuse me. Rally do how much damage? 8. Oh, it's to a troop though. So we're good. We're good. I think we got it. We got it. We got it. So we just hit him with the assault. What is this? Your warlord gains concussive until your next turn and heals 5. Cool. Not going to be relevant though, because we just blast him with a pew pew. And then we get mad and we just punch him in the face. Good game. Alright, that was every warlord in the demo at the very least. Not that we played them, but you know, we saw them. And we went 2 for 3. Which, you know, for our first time ever seeing the game, I think is fine. Well, that's it. That's the demo's over after today, so it's gonna be the last time I play it till it actually comes out. And I like that. I'm interested. I'm engaged. I'm concerned about it's like the same studio making an extremely similar card game in many ways to a game that they're already supporting. That does give me some reservations, but we'll see how they handle it. Thanks for watching. I'll see you later.